Hello students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 13, that is surface area and volume of class 9. Okay. Now, today we are going to learn part next part, that is part 3, that is cylinder. Okay. Now, in the previous period, in the previous class, we have learned about the CSA TSA of a cube, a cuboid. Today we are going to learn about the curved surface area and total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, so let us start it. Okay, now before learning the CSA and TSA of a cylinder, let us see how a cylinder is formed. Okay, so let us consider, let us take a rectangular sheet of paper. Okay, now this one is our rectangular sheet of paper where this represents the length of the paper and this will represent the breadth, but instead of breadth we will consider this to be the height. Okay, now when you fold it from the length, okay, so this figure will be converted into a new figure that is known as a cylinder. Okay, now this cylinder is supposed to be a right circular cylinder. Why a right circular cylinder? Because the height and the radius, okay, suppose if you make here one radius, so, suppose if you make here one radius, so this radius and this height are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so we consider this one to be the right circular cylinder. Okay, now here this our breadth, it will become the height of the cylinder, and our length is now converted into a circle. Okay, how a circle? So let us make that circle here. So now this one is a required circle. Okay, so that circle can be seen over here also and here also. So now if this circle is not covered, then now this cylinder is known as an hollow cylinder. Okay, and if it is covered, then it is known as, then it is known as a complete right circular cylinder. Okay, or we can say that a covered right circular cylinder. Okay, now let us see how to find the curved surface area and total surface area of the cylinder. For finding the curved surface area, now curved means when we go round through this side, okay, that is through this height when we go round, so that is known as the curved surface area. Now in curved surface area, okay, so what is curved surface area of a cylinder? So it is nothing but the, we were having this original rectangular sheet. When we have turned it, okay, we got this figure. When we have folded it, we got this figure. So the CSA of the cylinder is nothing but the area of this rectangular sheet. Okay, now in this rectangle, this length, when we are covering, when we are folding this one by the length, okay, so this length now it will be converted into a circle. Okay, that is, in other words, we can say that now this length is nothing but what, the circumference of a circle, which is indicated by 2 pi r. Okay, and the breadth will become its height. Okay, so we get it as length into height. Okay, so now area of rectangle is what, length into height. Now this length is what, as we have folded it, so it has been turned into a circle. So this length will become now what, circumference of a circle, which is given by 2 pi r. Okay, so in next step you will get 2 pi r into this h as it is. When we multiply it again further, so we get CSA of a cylinder is equal to what, 2 pi r h. Okay, where this r is nothing but the radius of the circle, that is radius of the cylinder, and h is height of this cylinder. The standard value for pi is either 3.14 or 22 upon 7, that we can use as per our requirement. Okay, so we get CSA of a cylinder is what, curved surface area of a cylinder is what, 2 pi r h. The other word for CSA is lateral surface area. Okay, now we are clear about the CSA. Now let us see how to find the total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, so our next topic is TSA of a cylinder. Now for finding TSA of a cylinder, let us consider this figure. Now in TSA, the top and bottom, they are covered. Now you can see that the opening of top and bottom is circular. So if you want to cover it, we have to cover it with a circle. Okay. Now in TSA, what areas we considered? We considered the curved surface area, the area of top and the area of the bottom. Okay, so the total surface area of a cylinder is equal to CSA, that is the curved surface area, plus area of top, that is area of this circle, plus area of bottom, that is area of the second circle. Now, if you look at this figure, let us make some construction over here. Let this one be the right circular cylinder in this way. Okay, let it covered be in this way. So here it can be seen that a radius for the circle and radius for the cylinder, they are same. Okay, and height is also as it is. Okay, so the radius, the value of the radius, it does not changes in a cylinder, in a right circular cylinder. That is the radius of top, the radius of bottom, and the radius for the cylinder, they all are same. Okay, so let us put the values over here. So further we get now CSA is what? 2 pi RH. Area of top will be pi r square, keeping the radius same, and area of bottom is also what? Since it is a circle, so its area is also pi r square. Okay, now in next step, when we bring this pi r square and pi r square together, we get it as 2 pi r square. Now it can be seen that here there are two terms, 2 pi rh and 2 pi r square. In first term also 2 pi r is present, in second term also 2 pi r is present, so we can remove this 2 pi r common. So inside the bracket you will get this h plus, here two r's were there, one we have removed outside, so one will be present over here. So as per our convenience, we can write it as 2 pi r in bracket r plus h. Okay, so finally what do we get? That the total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay, so now we have both the formulas. Okay, that is TSA is 2 pi RH and its a CSA is, sorry, TSA is 2 pi r in bracket r plus h and CSA is 2 pi r h. Okay, now let us solve some example based on this one. So here we have our first example. It is given that the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeter is 88 centimeter square. It means that height is 14 centimeter and CSA is 88 centimeter square. We have to find the diameter of base of the cylinder. Okay, so let us draw one figure for our convenience. So let this one be the required cylinder, where this is representing r and we have to find the value of diameter. So diameter is nothing but double of radius. We know the relation that diameter is nothing but double of radius. So for finding diameter, first we have to find the radius. Okay, then further it is given that height is how much? 14 centimeter. Okay, so let us solve it. So now given height equals to 14 centimeter, then further CSA equals to 88 centimeter square, which we got from here. Now we know the formula for CSA. What is the formula for CSA? So that is 2 pi r h equals to 88 centimeter square. Now let us put the value of RH if we have it. So in next step you will get now this 2 as it is. Instead of this pi, we have considered its value as 22 upon 7. This r is unknown, so we have written it here into, now height is 14 centimeter equals to 88. Okay, now in next step what we are going to do, we'll keep this r over here and remaining all the numbers on the other side. So 7 is dividing over here, on the other side it will go to the numerator. 2, 22 and 14 are multiplying, that is in numerator. On the other side it will come to the denominator, so we will get it in this way. Okay, now we can make some cancellation over here. Okay, 2 ones are 2, 44s are 22 ones are 22 twos are. Okay, again we can make cancellation over here. 7 ones are 7 twos are, then finally we can write 2 ones are 2 ones are. Okay, so after this calculations we get the value of radius is how much? R equals to 1 centimeter. Okay, then we want to find diameter. Now what is the relation between radius and diameter? So it is nothing but diameter is double of radius. So in next step you will get, therefore diameter equals to 2 into r, that is 2 into our radius value was 1 centimeter, so 2 into 1. Finally we get, therefore diameter equals to 2 centimeter. Okay, so this is our final answer. So in this way, by using the formulas, By understanding the concept, you can also solve some more examples. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.